Time for the 49ers Rush podcast.
Now, Wayne, let's go to this. Are there any other players on offense or defense that you would stock up, or players of the game that kind of stood out to you?
Yeah, on the defensive side, I would say there were two players. You got to talk about three players. I'm sorry. Samuel Womack, the third. Drake Jackson, who looked electrifying out there. That kid has different type of speed as an edge rusher, and man, he can get around. My favorite play was when he disrupted the pass of Jordan Love, and Jordan kept trying to fake him, like, I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go to, and he was right there, and then disrupted the pass. I think that was one of my favorite plays, and then also the chase down. What's going on, Rohan? And then last but not least, man, a guy that's not getting any love, like Kamoko Toure was out there.
He's on my list. He's on my list as well.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, man, this defense is levels to this. This defense is great on just about every level. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Kamoko, because I felt like
he looked good.
He looked really good. He was flying around. You know, he looked like a linebacker playing defensive end. He looked like a 3-4 linebacker playing defensive end, bro.
No, I liked him a lot, man. Especially in the run game. Like, he was brought in as a pass rusher, but he made several plays in the run game, which was just incredible. So yeah, Sean, I'm with you. Toure on the play, he was awesome. One more player that I got on defense, Oren Burks.
Another linebacker flying around.
Just a cleaner. Like, he's not the guy that's going to be making tackles for losses or whatever else.
Okay. I got a question for you. Okay.
All right, go ahead. Let's shoot. Let's go. Let's go.
So I also like, and it's not just because of the interception, but Marcelino McCrary-Ball looked like he can be a middle linebacker for this 49ers in years to come.
He looked the part, man.
He looked the part. He has the speed. He's good at playing in coverage. He has good ball skills. He's not great on the run yet, but I think that's something that can be built. If you had to pick a linebacker, you could pick between these three guys. DFF.
Yeah, that hit, man. That hit was incredible.
That hit was almost. And then we'll talk about those two hits too. DFF, Oren Burks, or Marcelino McCrary-Ball.
If I gotta have them this year, I'm going Oren Burks
over DFF.
I am. I was very, very pleased with Oren Burks. And here, let me explain. Like, he's just so consistent and was always around the ball. And I didn't find one negative play for him, not one. But there were several plays where those three linebackers were in. DFF was in the middle, Oren Burks on the outside, and Ball was on the other outside. Ball had great plays, and I think his ceiling and potential is way higher than those other two guys. But he is very slow to react when the run game is coming at him in between the tackles. There were several times where you would see Oren Burks attack the ball, and then you'd see Ball slowly coming behind him. And there were actually 2 or 3 plays where the ball ran towards Ball's side, Marcelino's side, and Oren Burks ran past Marcelino to make the play. But it's early, right? Oren Burks is, a vet. He's been around for a long time. And so it just depends. Do you want consistent, which I think this Niners defense has really, really high as one of their values? I'm going Oren Burks. If you want potential long-term, that's going to be Marcelino Ball. Remember, he's the highest paid undrafted free agent of anybody on this roster. He got the biggest bonus.